Yes, good evening, student. Today we are going to start a second unit of third chapter, that is the ecosystem. We was doing food chain and the energy transfer. Okay, so food chains are what? Basically, a food chain is a diagram or a chain showing that animals eat or eaten up by the other animals. Okay, the food chain show the transfer of energy from the plants through a number of consumers. How the energy is transferred by the from the plants to the animal. A food relationship exists between the plant and animals. So one animal is eaten up by the other animal. So it shows that there is a transfer of energy. But the base of the every food chain are the plants. Okay, they are called the producers basically. Here is the some of the examples of the food chains are shown. So there is a plant that are eaten by the human beings. Then grass is eaten, can be eaten by rabbit, deer or sheep. They can be, and they are the herbivores. They can be eaten by the carnivores. Lion can eat them. Then grass is there. Grass is eaten up by the insects, and insects are eaten up by the birds basically. And this can be further, bird can be eaten up by the snake, and snake can be by the eagle. Then algae is eaten up by the insects. Then insects are eaten by the small fish and then by the large fish. So this is the transfer of energy from the one organism to the another organism. It start every food chain start from the producers. Plants are the basically producer and other are the consumers. Plants are the producer basically, we know that. Here this is shown, these are the producers, and these are the herbivores, and these are the carnivores. Okay, so it show the food chain show that clearly the producers are eaten by the herbivores. Okay, and they are again eaten by the carnivores, or carnivores are eaten by the top carnivores. Then this is the food web. Food web is basically, this is shown, diagram is shown over here. The food web is the interconnection or network of many food chains. Here you can see the plants are there. Plant can be eaten up by the insects, and on the plant snail is also depend. Okay, so it means insect can be eaten up by the lizards, but insect can be eaten up by the birds also. Okay, and in the snail is eaten by the bird or snail or the insects. They are interconnected basically. They can eaten up by the snake, and snake can be eaten up by the bird, means the eagle. So lizard can be eaten up by the eagle, snake can be eaten up by the bird, can be eaten up by the. So here the interconnection of the many of the food chains shown here. Okay, so this is called the food web. Another one is the energy pathway. Here this is shown energy pathway. In the food chain, transfer of energy take place from the one organism to the another in the form of food transfer from the producer to the herbivore to the carnivore. We know that from the producer to the herbivore to the carnivore, energy is transferred. In other words, the food chains show energy pathway or flow of energy. Okay, here you can see this is the sun. Solar energy is trapped by the green plants. The green plants, by the process of photosynthesis, trap the trap the solar energy. Okay, and store the sun energy as a food, in the form of food, and that is taken by the plant eaters. Herbivore eat plants and get energy from the plants. Then they they are the plant eaters, and then another organism, they are the animal eaters. They eat herbivores and get energy from these animals. But when the plants or plant eaters or animal eaters, they die, they all die, then they are decomposed by the decomposers. Decomposers, we know that they feed on the dead and decaying remains of the plant and animals. So they consume them, they decompose them into simple substances, and these simple substances again transferred to the soil and absorbed by the plants. So this is the energy pathway. It means energy from the sun starter and trapped by the plants, and from the plants herbivore take the energy. Then from that herbivore then carnivore take energy. When they all die, they decomposes by the decomposer and changes into the simpler substances, and then it again these substances into the soil. They leave it into the soil, and from the soil plants absorb these nutrients, simple substances, and again the flow of energy take place. Okay, then another are the trophic levels. Here the trophic levels, various links or steps representing organism in food chain. There are the various steps, they are shown here. Here is the producer are eaten by the herbivore are eaten by the carnivore are by the top carnivore. So these are the level, basically they are called the trophic levels. Okay, these are called the trophic levels. It means here the producers are, they are at the base, they are the, this is the first, producers always make a first trophic level, then second level are the herbivores, third are the carnivores, and top carnivores are at the fourth trophic level. So they are the energy levels, there is a flow of energy from the one trophic level to the another trophic level. Okay, here is the ecological pyramid is shown here. Ecological pyramid is a pyramid like structure where the plants are on the base, then herbivore, then carnivore, then the top carnivores are there. An ecological pyramid is a graphical representation of an ecological parameter like number of individual, how many individual are there, biomass or energy present at the various trophic levels of the food. So any pyramid show, basically show the structure, basically show the number of individual present in the any trophic level, how many they are present. So basically pyramid of number is the graphic stepwise representation of the number of individual present in each trophic level, with producers kept at the base and at the top, carnivores at the top. Producers are the base and the carnivores are at the top.